Hello everybody, welcome back. As we become more and more accomplished technically on the guitar, we must be very wary of not ending up simply running frantically up and down the fretboard with no real musical intention, and I've always been very aware of this. And in my quest to become a better player musically, I've discovered that rhythm and timing can be just as important, if not even more so, than the notes themselves that I choose to play. And today I will show you unequivocally how little control of this very important melodic and rhythmic tool we have thanks to an absolutely maddening guitar exercise, but it will make it very clear how much of what you play is actually under your fingers' control, not your ear or your intention. On paper, this exercise looks ridiculously simple, as we'll be working with very basic 4-finger combinations. If you haven't seen my video on the 24-finger combinations, I'll link it above. Make sure you watch it for its own sake, but also because it will give you plenty of material to apply to today's video. Before we jump in, it's very important for me to note that while I'll be providing tabs in today's video for teaching purposes, you should absolutely try to play without them. It makes a huge difference for you to navigate these exercises in your mind and not reading them through a screen. I can't stress this enough. This being said, let's begin. So let's start with the simplest combination of all, fingers 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order on frets 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you were presented with something like this, you'll probably play all the notes evenly at the same tempo. Something like this. But now let's add the twist. As you can see, now we're going to group the notes in different groups, in different subdivisions of each beat. So the first note we'll play as a quarter note, 1. The next 2 notes will be 2 8 notes, 2 and. For the next 3 notes we'll do a triplet, 3 and A, and the last 4 notes is 16 notes, 4 E and A. And then we'll keep going from quarter to 8, 1 triplet, and 4 16 notes. It kind of looks like this: 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E and so on and so forth. Let me play the whole thing for you, and by the way, we're always using strict alternate picking. Now, pause the video for a second and try it yourself. You'll notice that even though it's trickier than it looks on paper, you'll still be able to probably work your way through it without any major issues. The reason is that while it might feel uncomfortable in certain places or maybe a little weird, especially in the top strings, the finger combination 1, 2, 3, 4 still feels very easy and very natural for your left hand. But now, let the madness truly begin. We're actually going to make the tiniest little change. Instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4 as a combination, we'll change it to 1, 2, 4, 3. That's it. So if we were to play straight, it would sound like this. But now we apply that rhythmic situation, and now it sounds like this: 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 E and so on and so forth. Now, please do stop the video before you look at the tab and try it for yourself. Those of you who actually stopped the video and tried it realize how difficult this has become. It's as if your brain and your fingers simply snapped and disconnected. And it shows very clearly how much of what we play rhythmically as we improvise or play melodies is not under our direct control. At this point, I would love for you to take just 1 second and let us know in the comments below how it felt the first time you tried it. I know experiences will vary, but my guess is that for a lot of you, it was a lot more frustrating and a lot more difficult than you thought it would be. Of course, we could do this now with all 24 combinations for some endless brain and finger twisters, but let's demonstrate one more. Let's go maybe with 2, 1, 3, 4, like this. Not the most difficult one by any means, but still pretty weird. And again, before I demonstrate it for you, pause the video and try to do it yourself. This whole process exposes how fragile our control of rhythm and phrasing can be, especially when improvising. It's not just a finger exercise, it's a window into your own musical mind, and hopefully you've found a goldmine now for possible improvement, and I do hope you take advantage of it. As always, tabs are available for download on my Patreon, along with weekly live lessons and a lot more. But if you want to grab a couple of screenshots, I won't hold it against you. And if you've enjoyed this descent into guitar madness, a like and a subscribe make a huge difference. But no matter what you do, I look forward to seeing you on the next one.